Ladies and gents, welcome to another rendition of Is This Gun Booty Cheeks? Or are we giving it at least 7 out of 10? I don't know. First off, I'm going to be starting with 3 pistols I forgot in the last video, and then I'm going to move on to the 5 shotguns we have on this list. So, first up, we have the Gamma Gun. What the Gamma Gun does, if you do not know, is it shoots a little circle of radiation and basically gives your enemy radiation damage. Gamma Gun's fire rate is not too great. Your damage output, well, it doesn't really do damage, but the radiation output, I guess you could say, not, I don't know, it's the best of its kind, you know, one of a kind. Your reload speed's pretty not good, you know. Don't even know what that fucking means. I don't know, I'm just spitting shit. Your ammo cost will be the Gamma Cells. It's not too rare, not too expensive. Early to late game, I assume it's okay early game. You can obtain it as early as going to the glowing sea, where the children of Adam will have it in their possession. I wouldn't really use this gun if I were you. So, final scoring for the Gamma Gun, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Next up, we have the Salvaged Assaultron Head, another pistol that I don't frankly use that much. What the Salvaged Assaultron Head does is it's a crank system up to 5, which the more you crank it, the more damage it does. It fires a powerful laser beam that also gives you radiation damage according to how much you charged it. Now for the Salvaged Assaultron Head fire rate, it is only 1 shot until it's charged, so horrible. The damage output is decent. Your reload speed's not too great, assuming you have to charge it. You can obtain this at about past level 15. You can obtain this gun when you unlock the Mechanism DLC, so about level 15 and on when you unlock the quest. Your ammo cost for the Salvaged Assaultron Head will be Fusion Cells. It is the Automaton DLC. I don't know why I called it Mechanism. Early to late game, I don't know. Mid game, wouldn't use it past then. Early game, you can't really use it, you probably won't find it. Final rating, I give it another 4 out of 10. It's okay. And last for the Forgotten Pistols, I have the Acid Soaker. Now, I had no clue this gun existed. It shoots little pew 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 pew. It's like a little water gun. Your damage output for the Acid Soaker is garbage. Fire rate, okay. Doesn't make up for the lack of damage. You can obtain this, like I said, in the Nuka World DLC. The Acid Soaker takes acid capsule rounds, whatever it's called. Acid concentrate. That's what it is. It's like the Thirst Zapper, except it does acid damage, I guess. I don't know. Using this gun for the little bit I didn't find it to be that useful. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a 3 out of 10. So onto our shotguns. First up, we have the first shotgun you will probably ever get in Fallout 4, the double-barreled shotgun. Now, the double-barreled shotgun, it holds up. It's not horrible. The thing about shotguns in this game is there are not many of them at all. Saying that there's even 5 is a stretch, and we'll get to that later. The double-barreled shotgun should be found in a dead drifter corpse right outside of Sanctuary. Your double-barreled shotgun's fire rate's not going to be too great. The damage output's pretty decent. Your reload speed is also nothing to boast about. Your ammo cost for the double-barreled shotgun will be shotgun shells, of course. Not too rare, not too expensive, so that's cool. I wouldn't recommend using this past the mid-game. For a final rating, I give the double-barreled shotgun a 6 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. We'll give it that. So next up for our shotgun list, we have the Splitter Laser Musket. Not exactly a shotgun, but the Splitter mod allows it to split off into multiple, I guess, lasers. I was about to say pellets, but it's not pellets, it's lasers. Like a shotgun does. We're putting all the splitter and scatter mods on this list. So your fire rate for the laser musket is not good considering it's a crank and one-shot weapon. Your damage output, however, is really good if you go up to, I think it's 6 cranks. You can obtain the laser musket as soon as you reach Concord when you meet Preston Garvey. Your ammo cost for the laser musket will be Fusion Cells. This gun, the laser musket's pretty underrated. I never really used it too much myself. Final rating, I give the laser musket a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I'm giving a lot of 0.5s. Next up, we have the Combat Shotgun. Now, the Combat Shotgun is the only other shotgun in the game besides the double barrel that's technically considered a shotgun in itself. Your Combat Shotgun damage output is quite good. The fire rate also so. Your reload speed is quite good as well. It is along with the combat rifle in the sense that you're probably going to use this mid to late game. This is probably going to be one of your main weapons. Your ammo costs are the shotgun shells. Don't blame me at all for using it. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Next up, we have the laser rifle with the splitter attachment. Now, your damage output for the laser rifle is not too great. Your fire rate's going to be good. Reload speed is pretty much all the same as the laser pistol and laser rifle respectively. So your ammo cost will be fusion cells. You'll obtain it pretty early on. Any reason to use it, it's up to you. Preference really. Final rating, 6 out of 10. And for our last weapon on the list, we have the plasma rifle with the scatter attachment. Your damage output is pretty good, seeming that it's a plasma rifle. Your reload speed is pretty decent. You obtain the plasma rifle pretty late game. Your ammo cost will be the plasma cartridges, so pretty rare, pretty expensive. Any reason to use it? Yeah. Like I said with the other ones, it's preference. You know, you could turn it into a sniper barrel, rifle barrel, pistol, whatever you want. Scatter. Final rating, I give the scatter plasma rifle a 8 out of 10. It's solid. And so that concludes this rendition of Is This Gun Booty Cheeks? Or is it quite good? I'd like to thank y'all for the feedback you've given on the last video. My last video did quite well, so I do definitely plan on doing more of these. But I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm recording this pretty late at night, so I feel like this is a mess. It's gonna be a horrible nightmare to edit. I'm telling you, bro, this was all over the place, trust me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyways. With that being said, hug your dad, tell your mother you love her. Peace.